I can tell you without a doubt that this may seem, if you've never dealt with options or stocks before, that this is going to be a very strange process for you. That you may have to review this video several times in order to understand really what's going on and how we're doing our trades. But once you understand exactly what we're doing, you're going to see that this is the most profitable system of trading for monthly income and trading for building wealth that you can possibly find in the market, bar none. It doesn't matter what the market does, we can be prepared for it. If the market goes up, the market goes down, it doesn't matter. We're going to make money. Every once in a while, something weird will happen, and you might lose a little money. I'm not saying that you're going to be 100% profitable every single month, but you're going to have the highest probability of being profitable than any other system out on the market today. And but I'm not saying that you're going to be extremely, that you're not going to make millions and millions of dollars with this either. This is not what the system is about. If you want to try to shoot for the moon and try to make millions of dollars, on a $1,000 bet, then go ahead and buy a call option on a stock you think is going to double in price. But that's an extremely low probability event that will probably never happen. And you can spend lots of thousands of dollar bets and not have any money returned to you. And that's exactly how the majority of stock investors, and especially option investors, go after this market. Is they think, it's only $1,000. I'm going to put down, I'm going to buy some call options on IBM. And then what happens? IBM doesn't do anything. It goes down. They lose the entire $1,000 bet. And they say, I'll get the next one. They put another $1,000 down on. They put another $1,000 down on. And then maybe after $10,000 spent, they get maybe one winner that gets them $3,000, and they've still lost $7,000. So I'm not talking about gambling in the market. I'm talking about managing, building, and profiting from a monthly portfolio that'll bring you income. Because remember, there's only two absolute rules in the market. Only two. Number one, prices will fluctuate. This is as far as options go. Prices will fluctuate. Options will expire. And what we do is we profit from both of those. We don't care what way the market moves. Remember, markets will fluctuate. We don't care. We are setting up our trades so that the prices do fluctuate. We don't care if they fluctuate. So we're taking advantage of rule number one. The second rule is options expire. We are taking advantage of that by playing options so that they can fluctuate and profiting from them on a daily basis over time so that we can make our maximum profit at before expiration of those options. So we are taking advantage of the two major absolute rules of the market. And you're not going to find this information anywhere else, ever. You're only going to find it really right here. You really have to dig into this material and understand it in order to profit from it, and you are set for life. You're going to be able to make a monthly income from the markets. And the amount of income that you decide that you want is really just a matter of how much capital you have available to invest. That's it. I know guys and my students have are generating $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 a month. It's only you can generate as much as you want. If you're making $2,000 a month in your job, you could easily replace that with an account of just $10,000. 20% returns a month are not impossible. You may not get that every single month, but you could generate that kind of return on a consistent basis, maybe over a period of a year, and you might have one losing month or two losing months or whatever. But if you follow the game plan that we're showing you, for monthly income and wealth building, there isn't a better way to trade. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this introduction. We are going to get into real specifics here on exactly how we set up our trades. The first thing that you need to learn are these little guys down here, the delta, the gamma, the theta, and the vega. And we're going to do our next videos on that, and then we're going to go right into trade selection and strategy and portfolio building. These are absolutely the critical components and fundamentals of our system and how we actually start building trades. And like I said, if you do need to understand a little bit more about option contracts, more than what I've told you so far, pick up a good book on options, and I'll have some specific recommendations in our members-only website that you can take a look at. But get to understand exactly what an option contract is, but I think you should have a pretty good foundation at this point. And as always, guys, trade with confidence.